Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Hey guys, Duraggos here from Duraggos Game Reviews. Sorry for this, I'm on a webcam. The reason I'm on a webcam today is because this is my new webcam and I wanted people to see the quality of the picture, the sound that it picks up, and the ability of what it can and can't do. So what I'll start with is showing you the box. I can't show you exactly the camera because that's what I'm using. So, I'm back. Here is the box. Get it on there properly. Still trying to figure out this. Okay. So this is the Logitech Webcam C210. This camera was $29.99 at my local Buy Mart here in Oregon. The reason I bought this one is because it works well in low light settings. It picks up noise, but it doesn't pick up background noise, and that's an essential thing too when you're trying to talk to your friends or have a web conversation or even do a web meeting with your business. Not having some dog chomping on food in the background is a great thing. So, sorry that my eyes keep going up and down, people. I gotta see myself. But, so anyway, the Logitech Cam, it, video capture up to 640 by 480 pixels. Photos up to 1.3 megapixels, software enhanced also. It's a built-in mic with the Logitech Right Sound technology. Uses the high-speed USB 2.0, and it has a universal clip, so it'll fit your laptops, your monitors, for your desktops, TVs even. I could probably set it on top of my new TV that I'm going to also be including in this review, and in fact we'll try that at one point too. So that's the camera I'm using. Like I said, I'm looking at it. The quality looks very good to me. This is a low light setting. We're sitting in my front room right now. I've got 2 light bulbs up there, but they don't work well. Anyway, so that's the Logitech Webcam C210. I definitely recommend picking it up for 30 bucks at your local electronics store. I got it at Buy Mart, which is a club store. You can get it at a Fred Meyer, you can get it at Walmart, you can get it at Sears, you can get it at Best Buy, I'm sure. Very basic camera, but a very good quality camera, especially for 30 bucks. Logitech Webcam C210. There's the box again. I'll post a picture of the camera when I post this article on my website, and that way you'll be able to see what the camera looks like. Okay, so we'll continue on. Let's go on to the TV now. So yesterday I went down to my local Fred Meyer and I went and looked at a Magnavox TV they had on sale for $330. And the Magnavox TV for $330 was only 720. 720i, and it played as DVD. Had a DVD player attachment in it. However, I have a very good Blu-ray player from Samsung down here that I enjoy, so I don't need a DVD player, and it was almost a little too much for me at the time. Not speaking of money, just too much as a TV. I wanted to find something low cost. I do live on a budget, like most people do. So after I went and started looking at TVs, the guy at Fred Meyer was actually a very bad salesman. Let me put it this way. I walked over and I was looking at the Magnavox for $330, and I was also looking at a Samsung for $450. The Samsung was a 42-inch and on sale, and it had 1080p and HDMI's and all that stuff that you want to look for in a TV. And the 32-inch Magnavox was sitting there right next to it, turned on also. So I could see the picture on both of them. The problem is, Fred Meyer, when they did their picture, it looked like you took a camera photo off of your website that was only about that big and expanded it that much. And you know what happens? It pixelates and looks all blurred. That's what the screens looked like on every single TV on their wall. So I walked to the guy and I said, hey, can you fix this TV so I can take a look at it? I'm really interested in buying this TV over here. Oh, well, a guy took a look at it and that's the best you could get it for now. And I asked him, so you don't know how to work on these TVs or anything like that yourself? He said, no, I just work in this department. So you lost yourself a sale, sir. And I walked out of Fred Meyer. I continued my shopping for some shirts. In fact, I got my cool one-up mushroom shirt, and I got another cool one. Let me show you. This one's awesome. Uh, Darth Vader rocking it with a leash and his Imperial Walker, baby. Yeah. Got it for $8.99 at Fred Meyer. So they are good for some things, but not electronics. Anyway, so I went and finished my shopping and I left. Well, they just opened up the new Buy Mart around the corner. I drove around the corner. I bought my membership or paid for my membership there a few days previous, and I walked in. It was very crowded inside of the store, but it was their grand opening and they were allowing non-members in as well. So I started to change my mind and turn around. Luckily, their electronics department was right there on my side. I turned, I walked into it, and I walked to their wall of TVs. And lo and behold, there's the TV I bought. It was actually what drew my attention. They had other TVs. What I was looking at initially was prices. I mean, thousands of dollars, $1,000-something, $1,000, a couple $100. I mean, they're all different prices on their TVs. I'm looking for something around the $300 to $400 range. Like I said, I live on a budget. I work a day job. This website is taking a lot of myself, and I'm really trying hard. I want to make something of this. So anyway, I walked into the thing. I walked right up to the TV, and the gentleman was trying to sell it to another couple, and they were asking if it hooked up the normal RCA cables, your red, white, and yellow cables. The guy started to look at the TV, the salesman, mind you, and he says, no, it doesn't. It only hooks up your high definition color coded cables and your HDMIs and blah, 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 blah. And I looked at the TV and I said, no, they can hook up a red, yellow, white cord to that also if you just look at the instructions on here. So, and I'll go through that in a moment also. But so regardless, they bought the TV. There was another couple standing there, and I kind of was talking more about the TV with the guy, and they ended up buying the TV. So I helped the guy sell 3 TVs within 5 minutes. Now, let me tell you something. The price on this TV was incredible. I give it 2 thumbs way up. But the TV was $198. It was a 32-inch Magnavox. Now, what are you going to get for a $200 TV? You're going to get a $200 TV, but I think I got a little bit more. The TV's normal price is around $300 to $399. They had it on sale that day because it's the grand opening, so they were really trying to push that TV, and they had a lot of them in stock. So let me go through the TV with you now. I'm going to be using my webcam for this as well, so bear with me. Again, I'm using this so you can continue to see the quality of this camera and the usefulness of it. So here we go. I'm sorry about my messy house, and please don't mind that. So, we'll start off with, there is the TV. As you can see, I'm actually in dark mode on my Xbox right now. Let me brighten that up. Very bright TV. It actually has a, here's the controller on it. So I'll explain that. You've got an eco button right here, this green one, and that will actually change. You can't really see it on your end, but what it does is it changes the background. It darkens the blacks if you turn it off. It lightens the background if you turn it on. I prefer to turn it off, actually. I would have to say that I do prefer my screen to be a little brighter, especially when I'm playing my games like Call of Duty and stuff. So we'll go back to the TV here. So as I said, this is a 32-inch widescreen, high definition. Here we'll go over to the box now. And the box, as you can see, 32-inch Magnavox. There's the model number. Let me see if I can get it without jiggling too much. Probably not. But there isn't like a name for it or anything like that. It's just the Magnavox 32-inch. I'll tell you the model number. It's an LCD TV, and will. It's a high definition LCD display, 1366 by 768 resolution, a 10,000 to 1 dynamic contrast for enriched colors and black levels. TV formats supported: 1080p, 1080i, 720p, 480p, 480i. Great sound. It has virtual surround sound, auto volume leveling, two HDMI inputs. Like I said, it has the green, blue, red. Just can't think right now. It has those HDMI inputs as well, the colored ones. It also has USB port, one USB on it, so you can connect your computer. It also has a computer connection for monitor. So it does have all the connections you would need on a small system like I have. Let me show you what I run on my TV. There's my Xbox. There's my cable box. And there's my Blu-ray player. I run 3 items on my television. My Xbox, my cable box are both plugged in through HDMI cables. I have my Blu-ray player plugged in through the coaxial cables or whatever, the RCA cables and such. And it still gives me a great quality picture. It still gives me the high quality 1080 definition. So it's definitely a good, I mean, the Samsung plays well with this Magnavox. Let me go through a few screenshots for you. And actually, I said that I was going to see if I couldn't fit this camera on top of the TV. Well, I'm thinking about that. Well, let me do it. Also, you'll notice it's hard for me to read things. I'm not wearing my glasses right now. Which is because I don't want them to mess with the picture. But, well, if the cable wasn't moving everything around, let me get to where the cable won't move it, but there we go. It is sitting on top of my TV, and it actually will sit on top of the TV. It will sit on top of anything. It's got a great little clip on it. It's not even like a clip. It's I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. It's got 2 points on it that swivel in only 2 directions, but it still kind of clamps itself down. It's got like a little hook on one side, I guess, to hook up against my monitor like this when I give you back a normal view and put it on my computer like that. So let me tell you a little bit about the TV. I've been enjoying this TV. I put it on my cable box last night, and I watched some Quantum Leap on G4, and the picture was excellent. Yes, I am a Quantum Leap geek. Star Wars, not so much into Star Trek, but I definitely love my sci-fi. I do like Star Trek, don't get me wrong. I'm not a Trekkie. I don't want to offend any people. I know there's a lot of Trekkies out there. But yeah, I threw on a whole bunch of games. I put on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I put on Call of Duty Black Ops. I put on Saints Row the Third, SSX. I mean, these are all new games, obviously. Well, not Call of Duty Black Ops. These are all new games, so they definitely look good. And I wanted to see, well, what about my other games? So I put in Red Dead Redemption, and it was like playing a brand new game again. The improvement from going from, let me show you here what I used to play my games on. Do you see that thing? That beast down there next to my chair? That's what I played games on for a long time. Now I have this. Anyway, so I put in my older games. I put in Red Dead Redemption. It was like playing a brand new game again. I put in Grand Theft Auto 4, and it was like playing a brand new game again. Because, like I said, I've been so used to playing my games on this standard definition old television that weighs 1,000 pounds when you pick it up. I put in Lego Batman. I put in Skyrim. I put in just a whole bunch of my old games, just so I could see the difference in quality between that TV, what I'm so used to, and this TV. And like I said, it took my old games and changed them into new games for me almost. Just the improvement in graphics and improvement in from high definition to, or from standard to high definition, It was such an immense change. I definitely recommend spending $198 on this Magnavox. Model number 32MF301B. That is the model number for this Magnavox. If you look that up, like I said, it'll probably be around $300 to $400 normally, but you can find it on sale for around $200. I got it for $198 at my local Buy Mart here in Southern Oregon. The TV has all kinds of great features. Like I said, I hooked it up to my cable box. I watched a whole bunch of stuff, and I, turned on my Blu-ray player and started watching a couple things on that. It was excellent. My computer's telling me I'm running out of disk space because I need to get a new computer too, guys. So if there's anybody watching that wants me to try out a new computer for them, I could use one. I've got an old Dell D630, and it's got a 60 gig hard drive. I've got a 500 gig hard drive, but the thing's got a virus right now that I'm just battling because I really don't want to take all my files and lose stuff and change it. Stupid, just pig-headedness on my part. Anyway, love my new Magnavox 32-inch LCD TV, model number 32MF301B. Loving my new Logitech Webcam C210. Like I said, I used it for this whole video because I wanted you, my viewers, to see what a good quality camera is and to see what you can do, what it'll pick up. Of course, moving it around a whole bunch and moving myself a whole bunch is going to cause blurs and stuff like that, but you have to expect that from something that cost you $30. It's not a high-def $300 video camera. But anyway, that's Durago. This is Durago saying I'm out, and definitely go find yourself this Magnavox if you can't afford a lot. If you can afford $200 to $300 for a TV, that Magnavox right here. Magnavox, look for that box. Look for that TV. It's going to do the job for you, and you're going to be really pleased. Same thing with the Logitech camera. If you're looking for a new webcam, this one's going to do the job. It's definitely a great camera. I'll post a picture of it on my website. You guys have a great night. I'm going to go play some games. So in addition to my video, I forgot that I needed to explain my controller and the hookups real fast like I said I would. As you can see, there's my glasses making all that glare, but I need them real fast. So I'll make this fast. So here is the remote, Magnavox remote. You got your basic controls for your menu, your OKs, your ups, downs, left, right, so you can make all your choices along with other things. You got your color-coded buttons across the top for whatever they're for. Just so you guys know, I might be doing a review on video games or technical things and stuff, but this is a reviews website. I don't have to be a technical freaking genius to make a review on something. So anyway, so you got your play, volume. Why does it have a play and pause and skip and all that? I think it doesn't got a DVD player. Oh, maybe the blue and yellow and green buttons hook up to DVD players or something on Magnavox. I don't know. So anyway, it's got your basic controls. Volume up, volume down, channel down. Select what input you want. Select what color or picture you want. Do you want it widescreen? Do you want it to be letterbox? Do you want a little square in the middle? Hit the input button or format button, and that'll change the screen size. When I'm watching G4, it's only in the square box, so I hit widescreen and it goes to a nice widescreen for me. Source changes through my HDMI inputs and my Blu-ray player and stuff like that. Freeze will stop the picture for you just for a moment, and then it'll start up out of wherever the thing is. Maybe, I don't know. Like I said, it's an everyday man's review, and I use it for watching TV and playing video games, and it does awesome. I don't need 100 million controls on my controller, and so power, input, format, choose on the menu button, choose the menu. This is the eco button. That is kind of cool. That does darken the background or lighten it, depending on the way you like your TV. Volume, channel, choose your channel number. There you go. There's the remote. Let me show you the hookups real fast. We're done. There we go. There's the inputs. There's the coaxial cable. Right now I have it hooked up to sound. There's your red and blue, your green one, but that's also a shared component right there. So I have it hooked up as yellow, and that goes down to my Blu-ray player until I get all those wires right there so I can hook that properly. Actually, I just need my sound ones, and they're right here on my screen. Anyway, there's also, let me go back around that corner. There's my HDMI. That is going to my cable box. There's the USB input. Come to the back. I'll show you this. It is energy efficient and all that stuff. I like to stick the sticker on the back because why do I want a big ugly yellow sticker on the front of my TV? So, it's very hard to see from here, but there is the computer hookup, the digital audio out, and above that digital audio you can kind of see the line. That is my other HDMI, and that's where my Xbox is hooked up to. I'd rather have my Xbox on high def than my Blu-ray player. Isn't that funny? Anyway, just thought I'd add that in because I said I'd do it. And have a good one.